Hi, my name's Richard and this is my 1 to 2 year camper build, about 14 or 15 months in, and I hope to have it finished in the next 2 or so. We're looking at the aluminium trim there, which I had cut and folded at a metal shop in Hobart. I provided them with the plans and a couple of sheets of aluminium, and they kindly did the rest for me, and they did a very good job as well. We're looking at the trim there. That's where we have a join of the composite material. I'm still in two minds whether I want to paint that trim white. We'll wait and see. Composite material is 2 sheets of 0.3mm aluminium with some rubber in between. Very strong and really stands up to the weather very well. I used a lot of sealant. This is also an adhesive, sets like rubber, so allows some movement while the van is on the back of a vehicle, and that's exactly what you want in those circumstances. This is yet to have the aluminium trim placed over the top. The door I manufactured was one of the very first things I made, because I came across this damaged caravan door at the local tip shop and thought I can do something with that, and I made up this door. I'm glad I didn't have to spend around $800 to $1,000 for a commercial one. Not a lot of room around this side, but this is the box that holds the gas bottle. Also, I made this up with bits and pieces I found at the tip shop and around the workshop. Cost about $30 to $40 to buy one off the shelf with the door. You're looking at well over $200 here in Australia. So I'm happy I didn't have to go out and buy one of those as well. In the last few days I've been sealing around the inlets, such as this mains water inlet, just as a double precaution, so we don't have any leaks. Also the same here with the battery box, which I built a heavy duty slide out drawer, so the battery will be easily accessible. There's the power inlet, and below that we have the freshwater tank inlet. So we have the option of plugging into the mains water or filling up the tank. More of the aluminium composite, and as we come around we'll just duck down, and there we are, and that's under the Luton Peak, which is finished, which I'm very happy about because it's very difficult to work under there at that level. I've had to put new audio on this video as there was a copyright infringement with the last one, and trying to remove just the music just left it as a mess. As we go into the camper now, on our right is where the toilet and shower will be. This will be lined with core flute, which is very light and 100% waterproof. I have the fan that goes up there and vent, which will be fitted once the unit is outside. We only have 1 inch clearance, and that's even after we pull out the roller door. That's where the microwave was originally going to go, but now it's just a storage unit, and there's the plumbing for the hand basin and shower. The fridge goes below that, and there's the kitchenette. The hole on the right hand side is where the glass top stove goes. I've left that out just in case I drop something on it. There's where the bed goes, and there's some additional storage there above the window, which has its own fly screen and also its own shade. Now we're looking at the sink, again where the mattress goes, and the additional storage above the bed. All the lighting is LED, and we need to try and keep down our power usage when living off batteries. That's the TV and the stereo system above that, and that's where the dinette will go, and that'll also fold out into a single bed. The water tank is underneath there. There's also storage under there, and the water pump. It's all easily accessible just by lifting those access panels, which will have handles on them eventually of some sort. And as we come round, we can see that the drain hasn't been fitted yet, and that will be done when the unit again is outside, as the grey water tank will be below the floor level. And that's where the main vent goes, again fitted once it's outside. There's additional pantry space there, and that's the unfinished vent for the range hood, which will be completed once the unit is outside. Okay, there we go. One more look round. There's a little vent up there for the sleeping quarters. You don't want any condensation when you wake up in the morning. It's not good for the camper. And there's the voltage and amperage. Music is currently playing, but you can't hear that thanks to YouTube. And there we go. It's all custom made. You can buy these off the shelf. I prefer to make my own, so that way I can build exactly what I'm after to work how I want. There's a repurposed computer power supply, solar regulator. This unit will run the camper on its own without a battery, will charge the battery when you're driving, parked, or plugged into the mains. And there's the RCD down there as well, which is a must in a motorhome or a camper. Thank you very much for watching this video. I will be placing another video online once the camper is outside. Please remember that slidecamper.com is usually regularly updated with pictures, and also I need to update what I've been up to lately, and I'll be doing that in the next couple of days. I actually made a small weighted device to take this video to try and take out all the little shakes that I had in the other one. I think I've accomplished that to some extent. Have a nice day.